I've come to Awesome Wall Sheffield today with Jen for a board session, and we're going to be training a very specific thing which the board is excellent for, and that is body tension. Now, I think I've got pretty good at jumpy dynamic moves because a lot of the indoor setting these days forces me into that style. The board is also named for being something that's quite jumpy. Specifically, the moon board has a lot of moves where you jump, cut feet, and then hit the hold. However, if you're training to build body tension, and this is excellent if you're training for outdoor climbing, the board is probably one of the best training tools for developing that tension. Me and Jen are going to be going through 3 training exercises on a board which you can add to your own training to get better at developing good tension while climbing. The thing that is going to make this session so effective is applying some constraints or some rules to the climbing. So it's not climbing without any rules. We're going to force you to do certain things in your climbing. And this is going to change over the 3 exercises. The first exercise we're going to call pinned hands. So what we're doing here is we're taking 2 good handholds on the board, and we're going to walk our feet around on the worst footholds or the furthest away footholds we can find, trying to maintain tension throughout the whole set. Now we're going to work for about 10 foot moves to complete a set, and we're going to go for 4 sets of this exercise. Take a minute or two's rest between these sets as well so that you are recovered and you can work to those really hard footholds. This is a nice first exercise to do. It's going to start warming up your core and getting that awareness of tension in your body as well. However, most of the time our foot doesn't slip during a foot move. It tends to slip during a hand move, which brings us on to the next exercise in this session. So the next exercise is going to be pinned feet, but moving hands. Essentially what we're going to do is reverse the exercise, moving our hands and keeping our feet pinned on some hard footholds. Again, the handholds don't need to be really small, but you're moving to handholds in a difficult position. It's body position we're training, not finger strength. By this point in our session, we've not done much actual climbing, but we've definitely warmed up our body and helped build that awareness of tension. So now we're going to get to the climbing part, but we've still got that constraint in there where we want to apply tension throughout our climbing. What we're going to do is pick 3 boulders that me and Jen have both completed, but we know is going to be really hard to do without letting our feet cut. Our aim now is to go back through those 3 boulder problems and repeat them with no cutting of the feet. A foot can come off obviously for transitions, but at no point do we want both feet to cut from the wall when making a move. We're going to spend roughly 10 minutes on each boulder, but importantly, we have not done the boulder until we've done it without our feet cutting. In a way, we're making the boulder harder for ourselves than it needs to be, but this is also a good tactic for adding in those restrictions which are going to help us develop a skill which otherwise would be missed in this form of climbing. If you find that you really suck at applying tension through your lower body and into footholds, it might be that you need to do some more training of your lower body. So it's important that you check out this video over here. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.